Beautiful day. We've got to go and talk about something super important though. Just because yesterday when we were on the live stream of the Fivers, there was a really interesting topic. And that topic was, should you leave your job for trading? Now, in that time, actually, you know what? I'm going to save it for the journey because then I've actually got something to do. I'm on the Z800 today. Booyah. To be honest, I'm on the Z800 every day, so I don't know why I said that. But give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to mount everything, and then we're going to get on and talk about this subject, because I think this is super, super important. That does not look safe. Oh my God. Let's start her up and let's leave. It's got quite a lot of stuff to do with the Fivers today. So we had somebody in the chat that said that they took a loan to go in full-time trading, and we actually had like a little bit of a debate about it, and I wanted to give my 2 cents because I think it is super important that when you're learning to trade, you don't put too much stress on yourself to make money, because that stress actually holds you back from making money, which is the funny thing. It's like every time that you focus on money, the opposite actually happens. When you actually start focusing on processes in trading, then it actually comes about. I'm going to pause this for 2 seconds because I need to fuel up. Do not ask me what is going on here. So I think one of the most important things when you're actually trying to trade is keeping everything super, super, super simple and not relying on trading to actually make you any type of money. Focusing on just process and some of the real foundations of trading, which in my opinion, market structure, risk management, supply and demand, and just basic order flow types of mechanics, understanding how the market actually works. And once you've got those, then look at things, like the entries, how to find entries, how to get out, how to keep your money once you've made it. And this process, in all honesty, can take a while. Like, for me, my trading, it took me a good few years. My problem was a little bit different. My problem was I had way too much confidence in my trading, and I was just doing a lot of boom and bust trading. So I'd make a lot of money and I'll do evaluation accounts, and then I'll just blow them, get funded and then just blow them without taking any kind of payout. Or if I was, doing futures trading on crypto, I would have ridiculous amounts of leverage and then just blow all of that, because I wanted to use that money for, I don't know, for like a holiday or to go and buy some things. And those things put stress on your trading that you don't actually need. So focus first on those things. Now, there's a guy that we have, Stephen, in our community that's been able to do it the proper way. Every single year, and I know he's going to do a video about it, but every single year he has, instead of got a pay rise from his employer, he's asked to keep the same pay, but to reduce his time at work. And he's been doing that for a number of years. Now that is a really cool way and a really unique way to do it, because if you think about it, by the time a lot of people, when they quit their job to go full-time in trading, they're very excited. It's like having a funded account for the first time. You're super, super excited, and because of that, you kind of make mistakes, or you get into trades that you shouldn't actually get into. Now, the way that Steven's done it, he's allowed himself to get used to not like used to not being at work and being at home and trading, and it's actually taken him a nice, it's a process, you know. Wow, that guy, I tell you what, these are the worst drivers in the world, worst drivers, especially if you're on a motorbike. Nobody looks, but everybody is like, it's awful, honestly. If I showed you right now what the roads are going to be like, damn. If you're brand new to trading, don't take it full time. If you want to go full time and you actually want to do a hard stop, let's say you've done 6 months of trading or a year of trading, you feel like you want to take a hard stop and just focus just on trading, fine, not recommended. But if you're going to do that, make sure you have 6 months, a year worth of, you know, bills or payments or whatever that you need, like for your overheads. If you're still at home and you're a teen and you're learning to trade and you've got no overheads, and you know you're just like in sixth form or college or anything like that, then you know the world is your oyster. But if you're a little bit older and you're looking into make money online, and you've got loads of these different, you know, those different vehicles to make money, and you've come across trading, the last thing that you want to do is put all of your eggs in one basket until you've refined your skill of trading. And that refinement might not be straight away. It could take quite a long time. And it doesn't mean just because you're on a winning streak early on that you've cracked it. You start to see cracks in trading after a few months. You start to understand, even after the first initial big wins, when you eventually lose and you lose all of the money that you actually made in those wins, that's when you start to see actually the cracks and how hard it is. Because most of trading, like execution and, you know, all of these models and just basic trading, TA, is pretty simple stuff. What is he doing? You gotta look at this crap. It's basic, really basic stuff. And once you actually master it, there's not really much more to learn. The real way that you're going to really progress is actually mastering yourself and making sure you're managing yourself properly. And that management of yourself could look like understanding when you're making mistakes, understanding when you're fearful, understanding when you've got a bias. I had a bias yesterday of Euro pound going long, and I missed an entry from earlier on in the morning, and price shot up. I was being patient. I waited for it to come back down on a 15-minute time frame to come and pick me up. But because I was looking at the chart in a long, you know, with just eyes on a long, I didn't take into account the clear signs that there was weakness in the move that it just had. And that clear sign was just that it couldn't take the high. It came, wicked the high, had a really nice break retest continuation pattern, but it failed to actually make a new high. So it just indicated that we didn't have enough momentum, and you know, we had the potential of just ranging. So what happened? My stop was underneath the low, came down, took me out, and then ranged for the rest of the day. Bugger, honestly. Oh Jesus, look at this now. So the other kind of biases that you may have, so you've got the cognitive biases, like you've got that tunnel vision, you've got recency bias, thinking that maybe you've just traded a pattern or a certain technique and it's the first time you've ever done it, and you've won the first 2 or 3 trades, and now you think that's it, this is now the trading strategy that is going to make you that $1 million, and you're going to be sitting in Barbados with the missus drinking a pina colada. Not happening, mate. Absolutely, because it's just, you can trade really bad and still make money, which is the kind of interesting thing. There's a lot of traders I know that are retail traders that their trading is on the side, you know, and their trading makes more than their main job, but they like having the comfort of having that secure income from an employer, and that is totally fine. Actually, it kind of makes your trading a little bit better because you're not worried about it. You've got money coming in, you've got money for the mortgage, you've got money for your children, you've got money for everything, and now you can actually focus on just, you know, executing, and whatever comes out of it comes out of it. Now ideally that's what that's what I would do, and that's what I do, to be honest. But the difference is a little bit with me and a lot of the guys that we work with at the moment is everybody's got changed jobs, and everybody's got a job now in the trading realm, like in the trading industry. So if you do want to leave your job, maybe look for a job as somebody in support for a prop firm or a broker, or go and work for a broker, or go and work for something within the trading industry where you can actually do both at the same time. Side note, having a gimbal on a motorbike is not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. I'm gonna break my camera. So ideally, get a job in the trading industry where you can do both things at the same time. And then you got the best of both worlds. You can sit in front of the charts, you can trade, and you're in the industry. Now, if you are looking for any kind of job, if it's support job or, you know, project management, or you want to create content and things like that, let me know. Send me a message, send me an email, because we've got loads of stuff always going on at the Fivers, always going on in Alpha Beta as well, which is the community project that we've been working on. So yeah, I hope that helped. I'm going to be doing, this is the only times I can actually do any type of content, because the rest of the day is just absolutely crazy, and on the bike is the only time where I actually get some time to myself to actually do some, you know, do things like this. So I'm going to try to keep doing this and just talk about little different types of topics. If you're interested in getting funded, if you're already a trader and you've learned and you feel like you're ready, well, you can get funded from the Fivers. You can find the channel in the description. Also, the Alpha Beta Labs, if you're looking for a community to grow and just be around other people that are in the same boat and are trading. But you can find all those different things in the description or the different videos on the top here. See you later.